Oh, you can win this, no problem.
Like I said, I'm actually going to try and put my all into it, so let's see if I can actually do a decent amount of damage.
Isn't this like a supposed to lose boss?
Yeah.
You can beat him, but he then does a
No, they
cheap
do.
trick.
Yeah,
And
they do that cheap shit where it's just like, oh, yeah, I guess you won, but
But you
we,
actually lost.
but we have to somehow keep the story the same, so you lost.
so yeah, so we're gonna have a guy shoot an arrow at you when you're not looking, and
Can
yeah,
you
you're
not
then gonna
spoil it
lose.
for Nate?
Sorry.
Jesus.
Mea culpa. Mea culpa.
Fuck you too.
That's Latin for my fault, my
I know.
sin.
I know.
Don't you
For
speak
how many
that
fucking
Welsh at
times
me.
that you say it?
Uncultured swine.
I hope people were reading the subtitles because I pretty much just drowned out the whole entire.
I can't read.
Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. I'm extremely low health, but I don't really want to use that last pellet. Ah, damn it! No! My JO arm! I don't think that would kill you, but I guess you would go into shock.
What, losing an arm?
Yeah.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer?
Oh, hi, I'm a shinobi. There you go. Answers that question.
The divine heir will be coming with me.
I'm sure you're fine.
Yeah.
Come on, where are you?
Stanford.
Shame.
Hey, you're the one that moved out.
And I feel better for it.
What, moved out of Stanford?
Yeah.
Should I ask why, or is it a sore subject?
It's just...
Long story short, properties are too expensive there, so we had no choice.
Fair enough.
Now, I'm a person of like... Just because you lose an arm, you can... Doesn't mean you should stop. Like, doesn't mean you can't live your life. But whittling? I feel is a bit extreme.
Hey, I mean, you do whatever you can, I suppose.
Not your fate. Just yet.
Shinobi prosthetic. Yeah, that thing.
Your villain. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will. My left arm. What did you do to me? That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though.
I don't know.
Prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi.
I'm not gonna lie, I think it's actually a lot better than my fucking left arm. I would actually lose my arm if I could have this fucking thing. Specifically on my left hand, though, because,
If
yeah.
you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way that
Yeah.
you're quite other person.
Again, people don't come to me for story.
We didn't anyway. We came for sarcasm.
And that I
We
have
came
abundance
for the
of.
looks.
And that is a really bad idea. I'll just get straight into it. I don't need to go talk to the undying guy yet. Yes, I'm gonna have to turn off the tips. You know what? It actually feels good to be back in this game. And I left it just that long enough that I've not used to the controls as of yet, but I'm still decent enough that I'm not getting destroyed every 5 seconds. Okay, can I turn that off? No. Display. Tips. No. Fucking Christ. Why? That should be a staple in every game. Especially for tips. Like turning them off and on, because
Oh, right, yeah.
especially when you've got a game where it pauses the friggin' game every time that it shows you a tip. It's like, no, you can get me killed doing that. Gotcha.
You know what I'd like to be in, like, every sort of RPG, or particularly From Software game?
Go on.
I'd like to have, like, a built-in, what's it called? Like, item randomizer.
Oh, like in the game and just be like, well, you've completed
Yeah,
it already,
because-
and now try it with this sort of thing.
Yeah, just like as a New Game Plus, because I've been playing, I played 1 and 2, like, with a mod that does item randomization on, and it's so much fun just to go through the same game, but with very slight differences.
I really do want to try doing that with the Resident Evil games, where it's just, you know that random one where you, like, every door leads to
where
a
every
new
room
location
and monster, yeah.
is just randomized. I'm like, oh my god, I would hate it, but I would love it. Especially because, like, every classic Resident Evil map is ingrained into my head now. I can tell you where nearly everything is from Resident Evil 1 to 4. Even the remakes of Resident Evil 1. It's actually sad, I still remember a cheat code from when I was 6.
There we go.
Well, that's, because like I was saying, I played, recently Dark Souls 2 with the item randomizer on, and it was a lot of fun, but, because, like, one thing that tends to happen in those sort of things is, like, soul, like, XP items, you get, like, a whole bunch of them super early on, so, like, the early game becomes super easy.
And then, but it's when it gets, like, you walk into a room and, oh no wait, no, it doesn't randomize the area,
it doesn't randomize the rooms, but, like, my problem, I had to stop playing because, like, the item that you need to get to, like, the final boss area, it didn't appear in the main game. I had to beat the DLC to get it, and the DLC for Dark Souls 2 is shit. I hate it so much.
I can't remember what that was. Was that one where you had to go into a painting? No, that's Dark Souls 3.
That happens in the first and the third one. I don't think it happens in the second one.
I haven't really played a lot of Dark Souls 2.
I prefer it to 1, kind of.
No, whoa. You can't touch me, for I am the gingerbread man. Run as fast as you can. Ah! Oh, fuck. Ah! See? Like that. That could have got me killed.
Are we all in agreement that we come here for the comedy portion?
Yes.
Well, it's very
Glad
obvious
I'm not the
that
only
you
one.
two aren't watching the actual stream.
I'm like turning my head to it every now and again. It's alright. This round's about to be over, so I'll have my full attention.
Oh, no, I don't really care. Now, who shall I dive bomb first? I guess
Can I go for a blanket statement of yes?
Find you. Where's the big guy? There he is. Come here, you.
Go with, one,
Right.
two.
I'm being very skillful now, but I'm coming up to the first like sub boss, and I know the patterns, but I'm not an expert at this game, so there can be some potential of me dying.
It's alright.
Oh wow, that was actually.
I'll help you out. I'll offer friendly tips and advice.
No, don't do that, please.
Oh! Oh lordy!
Uh-oh. Dream
So
closed.
sorry.
It censored it for me because it was too gruesome.
Ah! Ah! Yes, I know! For fuck's sake, game!
So do you know how to use your quick items?
Get fucked, Nate.
Okay, apparently we're not doing jokes on this.
No,
episode.
because I told you. I told you the
you and
rage
me-
will get there.
You and me can make jokes, Nate. But I don't think Jace will be interested.
So Jace, what's the deal with airline food? Fuck you!
Hairline food?
Airline food. Oh, fuck you.
What?
Uh,
Airline food.
Yeah. Why would...
I
Whatever.
thought you sounded like you said hair. I was like, what the fuck is hairline food?
That's because I'm British, innit?
So am I, but I can still enunciate most of my words. Shots fired,
It's a
bitch.
soft vowel.
I'm sorry, I'm taking my anger out on you, alright? Good, fucking die.
That's not me, but sure.
I know, but I meant Rob. I'm taking it out on both of you. Fuck you. It's gonna be one mean fucking Twitch play. That's all I'm gonna say.
wait, we were expecting anything different?
Take the bell. Take the fucking bell. Thank you.
Kill the bell-winging woman. What a fucking hell.
No. She's actually really nice. Daniel Day-Lewis.
Right. Gonna need one of those. Gonna need some of those.
I met your mother who gave me a bell. She
Gonna need that.
bells troubled her for a long. She kept muttering incoherently.
Good.
Offering it to Buddha. Yes, I know. Let's go get the flame wheel.
I might butcher the pronunciation, but isn't that a yokai?
A yokai.
That's it. As I said, I am probably going to butcher the pronunciation, so I do.
No, that's why I said it's a yokai. And what do you mean?
The flaming wheel.
No, you're thinking of
so-
Neo 2. Which is another game I could do. Actually, I don't think... I think Neo 2 is one of those games where it's just like, nope, can't record it whatsoever.
Is that because
they
there
always-
was a gratuitous amount of swearing in it?
No,
Mostly by the players.
No, because Dark Souls is still allowed to be shown. But, I think it's Namco, isn't it? Namco Bandai that made Neo. And they're like, nope. Or if you do, you've got to have our copyright right in the fucking corner of every thing. And I was like, don't get me wrong, Namco. Your game is good, but it ain't fucking copy-worthy.
What?
Don't...
What?
Cool. Present healing gourd. Here you go. Yep. Give gourd seed. Yes. Give gourd seed. Yes. I'm still waiting for the day that a game designer puts specific words through his cutscenes so that if you start skipping it, it actually makes a full sentence. You think you can get away from the conversation, but you are wrong.
If they did that, I'd just want them to kind of
I would give
try
them
to get all the way through it,
respects.
and then it would get you just get all the way through it, and then it would just be that one scene that then says, "Nope, go back and watch it all over again."
I can only think of South Park that's ever done that, where it's just like, you really want to skip this? You don't want to skip this. And then like if you keep doing it, it actually like fails the fucking game, and it's like, you know what, South Park? Kudos, that was actually. I also like it when if you try to cheat in the South Park games, it's like, what are you, Wayne Brady? You don't want to be Wayne Brady, do you? It's like, damn. See, this is why you need a satire. You need satire people to make actual comedy games, because then they actually end up funny. And then again, most of the Leisure Suit Larrys are funny.
Again, it's one of those games I've never played, so I can't give any real commentary on it.
It's basically about some little guy trying to get laid.
So Kyle.
Can't really say that as he's dating Molly.
Okay, the high school years then.
Yeah, okay. Which, to no one else, has no sense, because they didn't go to our school.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but yeah.
I might as well just said Kylie Minogue, because then I would be like, yeah, we went to school with her, why not? And let me tell you, I was there, like, I can see why she had that downfall. Oh, nice try. You fought, but you failed. Oh, it's a damn shame. Come on. No, fuck it. If you ain't gonna come to me, I might as well just... You ain't gonna waste my time on you. Ugh, oh my god, all these remnant things. Alright, let's see what happened to you. Oh, I can already tell how you died. Oh. You know what? I just realized I was gonna go back to that fucking Buddha place, and then I left. God damn it! Went all the way back as well. Leave me alone. I haven't eaten anything all day, and I'm delirious. It's alright, I got a steak dinner waiting for me. With some chips and some corn, yeah. This could be nice and lovely. I've got some mushrooms as well. Oh, I'm gonna have a feast. I'm gonna make food fit for a king.
Enjoy that, good sir, enjoy.
And all the vegans are cringing, and I'm happy.
You really live for the little things in life.
Yeah. Again, I have nothing against most vegans, I just hate those vegans that stick it in your face. So that's why I keep making jokes until they shut up. are so many depictions of Buddha because, like, that one he's thin, and the most other Buddha I've seen, he's the fat, tubby guy that looks like he likes to pie.
And awaken old memories from their
It truly depicts the duality of man.
Yeah.
Wait, you're saying skinny guys and fat guys are just the same kind of people, but on the other side of the coin?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know who was. I'm betting it was Jace who did it, but did you just do your whole rubbing the face thing?
Yep.
Right. Thought I heard that.
Okay, what, you mean my, that?
Yeah.
It's like, I like that that's distinctly my thing as well. Like, cause even my mum points it out to me, it's just like, why do you do that? And I'm like, I don't know! Why is the sky blue, mother? Shut up, Rob.
Actually, I didn't have an answer for you.
It's the ocean.
Again, I didn't really have an answer, so I wasn't really going to try and do anything.
No, I know, but I just... Usually you've got some sort of smart-ass comment.
It's me, of course.
Exactly, so that's why I had to stop that shit before it came out.
I hate the power plant section.
Everyone hates the power plant section.
The son of... Ow.
I'm the son of an owl? Well, you're a son of a goat. And your father smelled of elderberries. Was that how it went? I think it was. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
Yeah, that's correct. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah, nice try. Actually, you know what, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever completed Sekiro. It's one of those games where I like to just restart it and just play it all over again.
Well, you're about to do it now. You're close to beating the video game. In one
think this
stream,
would be-
one single sitting.
Fuck that.
24 hours, no breaks, no eating until it's done.
I could probably do a stream like that, but I'd have to actually prepare for something like that. It's one of those things of like, I would have to have everything around me that I would need in the day.
Probably a few guys and a few people there just to keep an eye on you to make sure you're staying safe.
Yeah. Nah, I'll be fine. Ow.
So what I'm hearing is you wouldn't like a portion of you succeeded at you won the game. Here's some lambus bread.
Well, I just want lambus bread. I hate the fact that there's a TikTok channel that does like all different foods from different video games, and they made the fucking Monster Hunter meal, and I was like, oh my god, I want that so badly. I was like, oh, I would not be able to get through like I wouldn't even get through a plate, and they made a mountain full of food. Don't need to use the gourd. The gourd. Actually, yes.
Safety.
Dance. Oh god, that was close. Please,
Okay,
you peasants can't touch me.
Yeah, that's 2 for the price of 1.
Like I said, like that, it might be a while until I get to the rage moments, but you'll certainly know when they're there. Oh, okay, that was close. And again, like, I guess some people like to watch people with skill. I'm not saying I got skill, but you know what I mean, like when people know what they're doing, compared to like a new person playing the game for the first time.
Hmm. Yeah, but there is a sort of charm in someone who hasn't played the game before going through it for the first time.
Yeah. Hence why, like, the next From Software game I might try and play on Twitch, blind. Unfortunately, like, every game that I have now, I've pretty much played, so and I don't really have money to buy anything new for a blind play. Well, apart from Outlast 2. But I think I'll be going around Ginny sometime soon to try and do more of that. Ow. Ah, fuck you and your fire arrows.
That just sounds painful.
It's not really a picnic, I guess. Ah! First death!
Way to go, partner. One step ahead.
Fuck you! Fuck you, Carlos. I heard that shit. I was like, ah, first death. Good job, partner. Fuck you! Oh, boys!
Carlos knows how to heal all wounds.
Ow! Oh, boys! Look what I found.
And you wonder why I had the idea for the concept of inappropriate gaming. It's not as bad as it sounds. It's just that when people are playing a title, two different people playing two different titles, and then something completely random happens at the most inopportune moment, and it just so happens to reflect in the other game.
Why don't you do a Twitch stream then?
Because I don't have the patience for it.
Are you currently playing a game?
Yes.
Then you can do a Twitch stream. Scream? A Twitch stream? No, that's my Outlast series. What the fuck happened there? You know what? I'll just grab this. And yeah, there we go. First death. Technically. As in first death where I can't be resurrected.
Shame. I'll miss him every day.
I also find it funny because there's a sword that technically takes away your immortality, but they can't really stop it now. As in, like, you can't suddenly just die at the very end of the game. So it's just like, oh, technically you do come back to life. Hence why, if you're going to do a story where someone can't die or can be resurrected constantly, you can't then bring in something that's like, oh, this will permanently take away that ability. Then, if you do that, it's like, well, how would the game function then? Because the whole premise is that you can die.
Thank you, Nemesis, I think, for helping.
Oh, that was a huge fucking disappointment in that game.
Nemesis.
Yep.
Mm.
Again, first like interaction with him, fantastic. That's what I wanted. And then it was just like, oh, now he's in a new form, and you never get to see him roaming around again.
So, basically what I'm hearing is, the way to have made Resident Evil 3 better was basically make it Resident Evil 2 and give it a much longer runtime.
No. Because the thing with Mr. X, even I was like, I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot, because they should have really saved this mechanic for Nemesis. But they still could have done it in Resident Evil 3. I think the most disappointing part was just all the shit that they decided to cut out of it. Because I was like, why would you take away some of the most memorable parts of the game? And I think the thing that really pisses me off is that they haven't even come out with an excuse why yet.
But you can still get face fucked by a spider.
Yeah, joy.
Ugh.
Also, where are all the spiders in the remakes?
Why are you asking that?
I know, but that's what I was thinking. It was a staple. That's what it used to be like. I used to hate those fucking spiders in Resident Evil 1 and 2 as well. And 3. And Code Veronica? But I haven't gotten to a point where I've seen the spiders yet in that yet. Right, let's get this flame wheel, and then let's face the first sub-boss.
What is it? Seems to be your battle sense has
I thank you for your kind donation, Tyrant.
better shinobi than before, if only a little. Take it.
Thank you.
Should become
Yeah.
fortune.
Shinobi techniques, I know. I know.
So, you're very great, but that and that.
I'm also trying to get through a lot of it as quickly as possible to try and get to the major rage moments.
If you want, you'll need the least.
I would say, what's the part that gives me the most amount of trouble in this game? It will probably be the mountain area where like people are sniping at you whilst you're trying to cross bridges.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Oh god, it is torture sometimes. Enables the encounter any thrust attack. Yes! The most useful counter. So when people decide to thrust at me, I can counter them.
Phrasing?
No, I know what I was saying.
Make sure the subway's ready to depart.
I could go for a subway.
It's good to know the subway in Sekiro is working.
Mm. Eat my words and mark them for later. Let's listen to the Game Grumps songs compilation. Eat my words and mark them for later. I said eat my words and mark them for later. Ha 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 ha.
I don't think I'm familiar with that one.
Hard to
Why
find
didn't
it,
you
send it
sound
to
like
you.
Mandart for a moment there, Jason?
Because that's what Aaron sounded like in that moment. Ha 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 ha. No, his is ha 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 ha. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
you're
I haven't
talking to a
watched
guy
Dexter.
who got-
I was gonna say I haven't watched Dexter in so long, and I still remember that fucking thing.
Yeah, as I say, you're talking to the guy who got picked
Whose
on
last
for
name
that
is
because of it.
technically.
Yeah, so... I know. I'm gonna get a grenade for this next section, because I know I'm going to need it.
Well, I was gonna say you gotta get a grenade for like the people that was taking the mick out your name. I was like, okay, that's a bit extreme.
That works. Chase, have you
swear-
tried getting the grenades for this next section?
I've thought about it, but I feel like it would be a bit of a overkill, really. And plus, I don't think they had grenades backing this time. I'm not 100% sure of that. I am not a history buff. No, wait, they would have exploding
But they did
pods.
have giant chickens.
Apparently. Colonel Sanders must be turning in his fucking grave with these fucking things.
But they hadn't discovered the 11 herbs and spices.
I'm surprised that they, like, KFC hasn't, like, upgraded to ostriches yet.
I wonder if they're just more expensive to raise. I wonder if the
I
meat's
mean,
any
it would
good.
be. I mean, it would be, but I feel like
They
you would
taste
double
good,
your
by the way.
profit. Well, ostriches, I know.
Yeah, ostriches. They taste quite good.
Well, it's just like with chickens, you can, you can hatch them and kill them in like 2 weeks. Especially when you're pumping them full of what KFC's pumping them full of.
Water.
Ostriches, you probably need to give them a few months to become ripe.
Yeah, but you are getting nearly at least triple.
The product value, I guess. As in, like, you get much more meat than from a chicken. So I guess
Yeah,
it would
but then
actually
they'd have to-
half down, like, how many chickens you have. And I would... Probably what I'd do is I'd half the amount of chickens that I have, and then I'd gain a quarter of that in ostriches. And just see if that kind of balances itself out.
Kentucky Fried Ostrich.
Yeah, KFO doesn't really have that same ring to it, does it?
It just makes me think of King of Fighters.
King of Lions.
Fighters?
I'm sorry, I'm deflecting things and I can't hear.
I'm too busy using my ears to defend myself.
Yeah, actually. Some of these guys have unique attack patterns that I've literally learnt by ear.
Some of them swing their sword from the left and the other from the right. It's a lot to take in.
I know, right? Some even go up, and they're the fucking, like, freaks. Who does that?
Oh dear.
Okay, let's do this. Oh wait, I need to equip the fire thing. There we go, flame vent. And it's R2? Yes, R2. Okay, let's do this. And here we have the potential for rage. Sounds like me when I'm getting up. Thank you for the advice, dude. Ouch. Let that do a little bit of healing, because I'm gonna need it. Do this, big guy. Let's do this.
He looks friendly.
Okay, I have to ask,
God damn it.
who has an air vent flow into a sewer?
They want to keep the rats cool.
Or if you've got noxious fumes in one area, you pump it into the sewers. Ow, fuck!
Yeah, but normally it's going to be the other way round. That
damn
the
it.
sewers are going to be the ones producing it rather than the train station.
Ooh.
First official, well nope, second official death. Not too bad.
It's fine.
There was a little blip. There was a little blip on the annoyance level, but no, nothing too much. Nothing too much. What's up? Oh yeah, I got the whole flame vent and I didn't even use it.
Right, I'm gonna have to bid you adieu.
Alright then, dude.
I'll speak to you again soon.
Oh, jeez, okay.
Nice talking to you, Nate.
Tatty buys, Robert.
No! And it's people's airdrop from the center! Sorry, you were saying?
I was just gonna say, so, how about that weather, huh?
I hate it. I fucking hate snow.
Yeah. I mean, we've barely got any here, but I'm still upset at it.
It's fucking blanketed over here. And that's the first!
I'm vibrating. Oh my god, the elbow drop!
Oh, easy! That's what I mean, it's like, ah, it's the people's elbow! Yeah, missed.
I like to imagine this is what the cat is seeing whenever I try and play with her.
Yeah. Ah, damn it. Oh.
Ooh. He got you there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nearly. Ah, you tried. No, no. No, you fucking hell. Oh, okay. No, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm still alive. Gotcha! Oh. Oh, the levels were rising. I was literally like, oh god, not when when I've got him on a sliver of health.
Oh, you did it. You beat the video game.
Yay! I have fulfilled my destiny and now I can go home a grizzled warrior.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna. Now I can go home and fuck my wife.
Okay. Shh. No one's here, you didn't see me. Nope. Oh, I can't wait to get that ability where every time you kill someone you get health back. I think that's why I did actually enjoy Bloodborne a little bit more than Dark Souls. Was I did like that risk and reward system.
What, the whole healing after you get hit bit?
Yeah. I thought that's actually a good idea because that forces you to be more aggressive.
Yeah. I did like it, but at the same time, I don't know, the reward never felt like enough, depending on how hard you get hit.
Yeah. Like, usually when it's one of the boss characters and they take, like, majority of your health in one go, it's like, I think I'd rather use a blood vial than try and gain that back.
Mm. Especially when it's like I said, a fucking blood-starved beast, a little prick, and it's too fast to actually let you heal.
Blood-starved beast, is that?
That's the one that you face in Old Yarnum. The one that screams non-stop and poisons you.
I still
It's
have
an
problems
option.
with Father Gascoigne.
He isn't so bad once you get the hang of the gun mechanic.
You know what, actually, for Rage, I probably should have played Bloodborne.
Which is funny, because I think Bloodborne is probably one of the most forgiving, like, opening areas of a Soulsborne game.
Opening area is fine. But again, I think it's when I get... Who's the boss that I really have a problem with? See, the sad thing is, like, I keep mixing up Bloodborne's bosses with Dark Souls 3 bosses.
Okay, let me try and run through them, like... Is it sort of mid-game or late-game?
Mid-game.
Okay, so I'll start with Bloodstarved Beast.
Oh,
then
he's
it's
just
Sister Amelia? The big
she's
werewolf
the one
lady?
I was gonna say that she's actually pretty easy.
Who's after her? Well, there's the witches one, but that one's piss easy.
Yeah.
There's the... Oh, the Spirit of Yharnam or something like that? The 3 cloak dudes?
They can be a bit hankering if you don't have some fast weapons to deal with.
Yeah. There's Rom the Vacuous Spider.
I hated him, but more for the fact that he was a spider.
Well, I mean, he himself wasn't that spidery, but his spidery children were very spidery.
Oh, what's that one where the guy his head is normal, but the rest of his body is a fucking spider?
Oh, that's Patches. I don't know if he's called Patches in Bloodborne, but he's Patches in all the other games.
He's in other games?
Yeah, he's the bald dude who steals Sigurd's armor in the 3rd game. It's the same, like, model and actor. I think he's in every Souls game. And Bloodborne.
But I'm guessing not playing the same actual character. He could be.
I don't know, I mean, like, I think...
Is Dark Souls
like
and Bloodborne the same universe, though?
That's debatable.
Because, like,
obviously there's a lot of game theories out there, but,
yeah.
like, nothing's been confirmed.
I thought the whole point of Bloodborne was that well, there's only you here now, so... I think, like, it's supposed to be a dream, isn't it?
I can't even begin to tell you. I finished that game and
I remember most of it. It's basically 2 gods decide to start fucking, and therefore it makes people go mad.
I don't think that's quite it, but the problem is that the story has like no... It has no like opener. It has no starting point. It's several different threads that tie into one story.
All I know is that the only reason why I say that is because the whole point of you have to get the 4 umbilical cords.
Yeah, the 4 thirds of the umbilical cords.
Yeah, so I thought like that was the whole reason. Like, because 2 gods decide to get fucky with each other, and they wanted to have a baby.
Yeah, but like the insanity in the actual old blood and shit was just because they found like a god underground. Oh, was that the god you were talking about? The the big alien lady.
No, but I remember that. That is actually an awesome scene where you just come across her.
I hate that.
No,
it's a great scene though, yeah.
Yeah, but when you first come across it, it's just like, oh my god. I think, yeah, Bloodborne is one of those games that made me say that more times than any other game. Although Outlast 2 is getting close to that.
Yeah, but it's less, oh my god, more, oh my god, oh my god!
No, it's more like the scene where that woman's on the rack and they pull it apart, it's like, oh god, oh god, oh god! It's just like, oh god.
Yeah, I was watching when that bit happened and I'm just gonna tap out for a quick second.
Yeah, I knew, it's like, as soon as I saw that scene I was like, oh, I bet Nate's not liking this.
Oh, you're on another boss, I almost didn't notice.
Sorry?
I said I didn't realise you were at another boss.
Sub-boss. No, wrong one! As opposed to Frost.
No, I just saw this guy run up to me. I was like, oh, that's a strange looking man. And then I saw the
He's
health
a
bar.
funny
I was like,
looking
oh, right.
fellow.
He's a fun little guy.
Ooh, you can hit me with that quick attack, huh? Try and get my gauge all high. Ow! Ow! No! No, come on! Gotcha, bitch! Oh, I'm getting into the swing of things.
I like how he just sort of walked into the wall for a couple of seconds. I also like the little face on the wall there. Just the two little square eyes and the
God
triangle
damn it!
nose.
I looked and it killed me. Can you get off the fucking stairs? For some reason, it wouldn't let me go off the stairs, so I wouldn't I can't hit him, but he could hit me.
I don't know if I'd know because I noticed that my stream was like 10 or 20 seconds behind, so I had to refresh quickly.
God fucking damn it.
Oh no.
I need to try and find a way to spread out my Twitch a bit more. Oh god.
Yeah, it might be an idea. Oh, cutscene?
Because it's like, I've put it on my Facebook, I've put it on everywhere that I know.
So, you're awake.
I mean, it's not like it's a bad idea, like trying to do 2 games in 1 day or anything. I mean, a lot of the Twitch streamers that I follow tend to do like 4 or 5 hour sprints. So, I mean, mixing up the games isn't necessarily a bad idea. It's just, I don't know, maybe for your own personal stamina, just try and spread it out a little bit more.
More the sickness knows as dragon rot spreads through the world. Dragon rot is not caused by resurrection, it has a chance to occur only when the wolf truly dies repeatedly. Scene aid.
What's wrong? Dragon rot. The stagnation overflows, spreads, a disease that leads eventually to death. What?
Mate, cover your face.
I was gonna say COVID, bitch.
You don't need to worry about me. I'm not normal, you see. It's difficult for me to speak.
I'm not normal.
Ask Emma about the rest.